Hey guys! So many of you know that I work in retail, but what some of you might not know is I kind of love to shop. Specifically, I love going when there's sales, I love going when there's coupons. I try very hard to be a savvy shopper. But my downfall is I'm very easy to persuade. If you're a really good salesperson, actually, you don't even have to be that great of a salesperson. My politeness just kind of kicks in, and I will buy almost anything. I have a few short stories that I'm going to share of the times that I've been persuaded by a salesperson. To start off, some of you know that I work at Journeys. If you don't know what Journeys is, it's a really, really cool shoe store. They sell Vans, Converse. We do not sell Nike. No matter how many times somebody comes in and asks, we do not sell Nike. We sell, Chacos, Birkenstocks, Madden Girl, Adidas, Puma. We just sell a wide array of shoes. And we also sell shirts and backpacks and hoodies and watches. My watch that I have here. We just sell, a bunch of stuff. Mainly shoes, and socks. I have grown sort of addicted to buying socks. I think it started when I bought these tall socks. And they have cats and dogs. And then I think owls is the other one. So I think my addiction started there. Those were from Kohl's, though. Journeys has some pretty cool socks. So, of course, we get to see when all these new shoes come in. We also get to see when new socks come in. And that can be a problem because at the moment, there's barely any room in my sock drawer for my underwear. So, not at my Journeys, but at Underground. I was working a shift there one night, had to cover for somebody. And I go in, and there's this purse that I see that I like. I don't buy purses. I don't like purses. I wear little backpacks or little arm backpacks or find ways to just shove my wallet in my pocket. So, me liking a purse is something that doesn't happen. I tried using a purse as a kid. Never happened. So, I go in, and every time I come out of the back room, I pass right by this purse. I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe I'll buy it. Maybe I'll buy it, amping myself up to actually buy it. So, it gets to be like maybe 7:30. I walk up to the manager that I'm working with. I'm like, can I buy this? It's the purse. She's like, yeah, of course you can buy it. And she starts to ring me out. She's like, are you going to buy any socks with it? I'm like, well, it's a purse. I don't need socks with a purse. And she's like, well, you can help me out, get some socks. I'm like, gosh, no, I don't want to. At theirs, they have the sock towers, but they also have socks behind their counter. And there's a bunch of socks on the bottom that I've never seen. So there's all these really cool Van socks that I have never seen at my store. And there's this pack that has Hawaiian girls, or hula girls. Any of you who knew me when I was younger knew that I was a hula girl. Did Hawaiian dancing. So I'm thinking to myself, man, should I? She's like, come on, they'd basically be free. I'm like, yep, you sold me. They're free. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm just like amped up about these socks, and then I take the bag to the back. And I'm like, did I just buy more socks? Really? I come home that night. One, Mom was shocked that I bought a purse. But two, her response to socks was, really? You bought more socks? Come on. You don't need any more socks. Which, she's right. I really don't need any more socks, because I have a lot of socks. I thought I would just, show you. This is the part of my drawer where the socks are. Let me focus that. There's the Hawaiian girls. These guys. Nice little no-shows. My hand can literally just go deep in here. Alright, so the next story takes place at Hot Topic. If you guys don't know what Hot Topic is, It's 2018. Pretty much everyone knows what Hot Topic is. But they sell, like, shirts and knickknacks that are for, like Harry Potter and Disney and anime and all that kind of fun stuff. But Hot Topic is also kind of expensive. Their shirts run for like $22.90 or $24 or something. So I try to refrain from buying too many things from there. But I fail. Because they have their hot cash, of course, which I usually end up using. Or they have sales. And they've had a sale that's been going on for quite some time now. I don't know if it's ever going to stop. But they have a sale that's buy 2 shirts, get 1 shirt for free. So I'm like, okay, that's really cool. Oh man, sweet. So there's this one time I don't know if I was on break between classes or if I was, after newspaper. But I go over to the mall that's across from my school. I circle around the mall once, trying to avoid Hot Topic because I know if I go in, I'm going to buy something. And there was already a shirt that I had in mind. I'm like, man, if I go in, I'm going to buy this shirt. So I go in, and of course they have the shirt. I'm like, okay, cool. And the girl, who's really, really nice, she was really sweet. I have to applaud whoever hires the people at Hot Topic because you pick the best employees. She comes up and she starts talking to me, and she's like, is there anything else you want to find? Are you looking for something else? I'm like, no, I'm okay. And she's like, it's a 2 for 1. I'm like, no, I'm okay. So we go up and we go to ring it out, and she's like, you have a $5 reward. Okay, let me go find something else. And I go over to the spot where the t-shirts are. The shirt that I wanted has a cat. It's just the outline of a cat and a little face, and it says not today. I had been planning to buy the shirt for a while, and they just so happened to have it. So I was like, yeah, cool, sure. But they had another one that was the same cat, and it says overthinking and also hungry. Like, that is perfect. I overthink literally everything. So I find those, but the overthinking one, they don't have my size. So the girl comes over after helping somebody else and is like, well, did you find what you needed? I'm like, well, this shirt, you don't have my size in it. Do you think maybe the one up top in the display case might be? And she's like, yeah, let me go grab the ladder and see. So while she's doing that, I'm thinking, okay, what other shirt can I even buy? I'm like, okay, I'll look for something for Alvin. So I go over to the anime section because my boyfriend loves anime. And I find a really cool Dragon Ball Z shirt. I text him and I'm like, hey, would you wear something would you wear a shirt if it had something on the back? Because I'm like, I don't know if I've ever really seen him wear any shirts with anything on the back. He texts back a little later and just asks, depends on what it would be. I told him Dragon Ball Z, and he's like, oh, definitely. Yes, of course. Okay, cool. So I got that. The girl comes back. She got the letter. She goes up there, grabs the thing, and she's like, it's a medium. I'm like, that's perfect. It's meant to be. I have to have it. And that was the story of the time that I bought 3 shirts. It's not that impressive, but I only went in wanting to buy nothing. The next 2 stories take place at Hot Topic's sister store, Box Lunch. Box Lunch is extremely dangerous for me and my family members and my friends because they have so many cool things, ranging from a Death Star waffle iron to Little Mermaid shower curtains and an R2-D2 mini fridge and really cool t-shirts. They're just really, really cool, but they're also super duper expensive. You know how I said Hot Topic shirts are $22? Yeah, theirs are $28. Won't lie, I've walked out of there buying 2 t-shirts and spending $50. I was looking for something for my mom for Mother's Day, so I go into Box Lunch. Big mistake. And the girl in there, she kind of knows me. I've been in a few times, and she's like, well, what are you looking for today? I tell her, my mom. And she's like, well, what is your mom like? I tell her Snow White is her favorite Disney movie and princess. So she's like, okay, we have some pretty cool Snow White stuff over here. So I go over, there's some figurines, some shirts and whatnot. I'm like, man, Nothing. I don't see anything that I think my mom would like. So she's like, okay, well, how about Funko Pop? I'm like, man, yeah, okay, sure, that works. I love Funko Pop. I bought some for my dad. I'm like, okay, mom doesn't have any. So we go to the back, and of course, there's Snow White, there's a few dwarves. She's like, right now we're having a 2 for $18. I'm like, I really don't even want to buy one, to be honest. I'm like, yeah, no, maybe not. And she's like, okay, well, we have Snow White, we have this dwarf. I'm like, okay, I'll just get Snow White. Seems like the best choice. So I get Snow White. We go up to the counter, and she's like, are you sure that you don't want to do the 2 for $18? I look at the box that I have, and I'm like, oh, it says, you know, like, collector's edition, whatever. And I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, sure. So she's like, sweet. Come on. And we go back to the back of the store. We grab Dopey. I walk out of the store and I'm like, what did I just do? Man. I went in to return something and ended up buying 2 Funko Pop figurines. But on the bright side, my mom loved them. So that was a win.
I decided to split this into 2 videos because it seemed like it was running just a tad long. So if you want to hear the next 2 stories, go ahead down to the description and click on through to the next video. Thanks, guys!